Are you ready for some sweet raft riding? I hope you are, because this is stage 2 of Super Ghouls. This is part 2 of the tutorial, and we'll be looking for our dagger here, basically, on the epic raft ride. So let's just play this video a little bit. And disable the audio in the video. Oops. Production values, guys. So you can see here, I have a script enabled so we can see the chest reveal boxes, and as well as the chest order. So right now we're looking at chest 1 here, or let's just start from the beginning here. We have green armor right now, so this is what the chests or the contents we can get, and this is chest 1. So as you can see, we're going to reveal a chest which contains a magician, and the magician, you know, it's not that useful, so we're just gonna skip this chest. If, for example, you took a hit in stage 1, so you have steel armor, you could open this chest and get the, there's your first weapon drop in that case. But we're gonna be going with the assumption that we have green armor right now. So we revealed chest 1, but we'll leave that as is. And instead, we'll go for chest 2. And as you can see, chest 2 is our weapon with the green armor. So we'll get a lance here, or I got it in any case here. And here, jumping up here, we roughly want to see, or we'll look for this rope here and try to align our left side with the end of this rope roughly. Then jump up to the left, double jump to the left. Now here, I like to climb up here, and so the axe cycle here is going to be pretty much the same if you like approach this double jump the same every time. So if you jump from the rope to the left, the cycle is going to be the same pretty much every time. So I climb the ladder, wait just a little bit, and do 4 jumps to the right. So wait, and then jump. You can see here, I just walk a little bit, and even with this, I land up on the raft. So walk to the other side of the raft. And roughly when your face hits the ladder, we'll do the double jump up. Now, there's 3 ways we can get up here from this lower area up to here. The easiest one is of course to use the ladder, but this is the slowest version, of course. There's also a luck dependent way, you might say. You can double jump up here from like almost anywhere. You can probably stand on like somewhere in this area and you'll make the double jump, provided that your subpixel height is high enough. So internally this game tracks your pixel position and your fractional pixel position, often called subpixels. So if you're like standing high enough on your fractional pixel, you can make the jump up, but this is in no way reliable that I know of anyway, so we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna align our left side with this rope here and jump up into the chest for a boost when we're up. Here you wanna take care to not jump too early. Basically, you can just walk up to align your right side with the rope here or something, and jump down, because otherwise you might hit the swinging axe. And this jump, you don't have to do this as deep as I did, I just did it for swag points, but you can see the margin is very big, so... here's chest 3. We want to avoid this chest actually, this trigger, so we're just gonna walk up to the second like bar on the fence thing, roughly, and jump. Get more move speed. And you'll see why in a second, we'll skip that. Keep moving. And here's the sweet raft, dude. Doesn't get more groovy than this. So we'll just jump from raft to raft. And here we'll get into the more into the chest mechanics. You don't really need to know the in-depth of this, but I think it's a really cool use of mechanics, so I'm just gonna show it anyway, what we'll do here. So right now we don't have armor, We'll do a thing here. Here we go. This is what we can get. So, for example, if you already had the dagger, it's fine to reveal the previous chest. Or like if you accidentally reveal the chest up there at the swing axis, this one is what I would suggest that we dodge. It's really easy because you can just hang back in this area here before this brown part, and just wait for the wave to rise. When the wave rises, you'll just post over this brown pillar and you'll dodge the chest, which will be important later. So, but right now we don't need to avoid this because we avoided the swinging axe chest. So chest 3 is a magician for us right now, and that's not very useful, of course. So we'll just make it gray for now because it spawned. We will reveal this chest, and it's gonna be a magician for us, but we can crack this chest for now. Kill some fishes here. And then we'll reveal chest 4. You can see here, chest 4 is gonna be our armor. Go. And of course, since we get the armor, we move over here to this. And chest 3 that we left is now a weapon for us, because we have steel armor now. So we can open this and get another chance for a dagger. And I got a dagger here, but I'm gonna be switching weapons for demonstrational purposes. And here's where the next sort of trick of the stage comes into. So you see, I revealed the score item here. We're not gonna be picking this up. So something like, I think it varies maybe per enemy, but every third fish will carry a pot. And the pots will drop a score item, another score item, and then a weapon. However, if we leave the score items out, the pots will always drop weapons instead, provided that we keep picking up the weapon. This also goes for chest content weapons, so if the previous chest I had here, this one, if I had left this weapon, we would not be getting weapon drops from the pots. We need to pick this up if we don't have the dagger already. And then we'll just keep on moving. And yeah, this is basically just an auto-scroller, so there's not much time gain or loss to be had here. Except it can lag a bit, so I like to hang out in the front and take care of all the enemies. Stay up here. You can see here's our first basket weapon. Kill some fishes, stuff. And here's another weapon from the basket, you see, so I'm just getting weapons right now. Of course it's the axe, which is very special, I guess, but just keep going in hopes of finding another dagger, basically. So here's the next part, sort of the damage boost. So first here, I like to store an empowered weapon. You don't have to do this, but it eases up the... it's easier to open the chest if you do this. So you can see here, I jump, I fire an axe, I double jump and fire my powered up or empowered axe, but nothing appears. But I'm still doing the flip. So I've now stored an upgraded, or sorry, an empowered axe. So the next weapon, next time I attack, I will get the empowered axe, even if I'm just standing. So, and up there's the chest trigger, but for right now we're gonna be avoiding this because this is chest 5 here, and it's nothing useful for us. It's just a magician for us right now. So, but you can see I'm gonna trigger a chest off screen here. You can see it's a 5 right now. Oops, 5. And then somewhere over here, 6. So I touched a reveal box off screen, but generally what I do here, so I'm just hug the end of the screen, wait till I see a part of the coral, then I turn around, we can get the brush out here, and walk to roughly where this guy is, and do a double jump into this box up there. So wait for the coral to show, go left, double jump into this box. So what we did here is now we have revealed chest 5 off screen. We can't see this, but it's to the right somewhere, and it's just a magician, so that's no good. But then we reveal chest 6, and we'll get the green armor from this. And you can see here I just need 2 axes to crack it open because one of them were powered up. Then we'll just force. Now chest 5 is still in play here, but we have green armor now. So with chest 5, that'll be the golden armor, which is very good for us. So here we go, get the golden armor. So it's a really cool use of chest mechanics right there. It'll come in handy in stage 7 too, sometimes, so we'll see that again. We'll just keep on cruising on a raft, enjoying the good life. Here's another pot, and we'll be getting a weapon. And there'll be one more pot. I think which fish carries the pot will be a bit different probably because of ghost spawns, would assume, in the swinging axe section of the level. So it won't always look the same, but you should be careful. If you get the dagger, remember that the next pot will also have a weapon if you don't want to pick that up. But after that drop, since we left the weapon we didn't want to pick up, there won't be any more weapon drops, so after that you can relax. And that's it for stage 2. Then we'll go on to the boss here. Let's see, so we got our dagger, hopefully. And this is what we want to do against the boss with the dagger. Just wait for the raft to get over there. Here you can see me firing 3 daggers, and then do a double jump and store and then power dagger. You don't have to do this. I just like to do it because it's some like minor free extra damage, but the only really important thing here is that you charge your dragon. That's the only important thing. So you can actually do this just in slow-mo here to see where we want to stand. So this positioning is not very strict at all. You just want his face, not the box. There we go. You just want his face somewhere like close to the edge of the screen here. Like his cheek can be touching the screen, or we can go a bit closer. We can probably even go even closer, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. So then we wait for the wave to rise. And here we release our magic. And you can see in my inputs here, I release magic and start charging a new one. You don't have to press that fast, but you just start charging a new dragon basically. Here I like to move forward a bit, just to scroll the dragon off screen, just to reduce lag a bit. There's an incredibly rare pattern here, where he'll fire almost immediately, so if you move closer you're gonna get hit, but I'm pretty much banking on that not happening because it's so rare. But if you don't want to move forward and save those frames, you can probably just stay still after you fire first dragon. It's probably no problem. So we'll just sit here and wait for the level with his face. Start using our other fire button. You can see my empowered dagger right there. We're firing away. So I like to crouch for my first dagger, and after that you can just release crouch and start firing like normal. And then as soon as the dragon is charged, we just release the magic again and kill the boss, and then move forward to just scroll the dragon off screen. Yeah, so we can see this in full speed once. It looks like. Just release the dragon when the wave is rising. Charge a new one and move forward. Fire some daggers with the other button, and then release the dragon when it's ready. And we'll get on from stage 2. We're out of the RaftRide. So that's pretty much it. If you have any comments, feel free to ask away. And I will see you for the next part, which is the epic lava part and the super doomsday towers. So stay tuned for that.